Hello, I'm Mr. Michael, and welcome to my Lego project. For this project, we are in Code Canvas and we are programming the single motor. For this video, we are stacking two single motor code blocks. So we're in our code block and we're going to add our single motor. My motor is connected on the side over here, and I'm going to run one rotation clockwise and an additional rotation counterclockwise. I did notice that when I compare this to the Spike Prime of the EV3, this motor does wind up to speed and pause and then wind in reverse to speed and not a jolting fashion. If you're used to or have programmed Spike Prime or EV3, I would always suggest putting a weight block in between so the motor can pause, but it doesn't look like that is needed for the code canvas and the new single motor. I will run these at regular speed. The speed is defaulted for 50%, so I won't need to add that block, but I will add that block. I'll add that block in so you can see the speed at 50 and at 100 when reversed as well. My motor is here. It's not tethered down to anything. So normally if this were a EV3 or a Spike Prime, the motor would move around and have a really strong jolting movement, but that's not the case for this motor. And I did want to demonstrate that and share that information as well. So let's play our motor and watch the code. That was at 50%, one rotation uh, clockwise and one rotation counterclockwise. I am going to ramp our speed all the way up to 100, and I'll do that by sliding the bar to its max to the side, and I'm going to run the code again. Here we go. As you can see, the motor did stay in place, and I'll run that again with no movement and pretty strong force. The motor was able to wind down, stop, and then wind back in a different direction as well, very smoothly. I am going to add power, do power functions and add power and see how that reacts, how the motor reacts to add, if I add a 100% power and turning in areas they ramp up and ramp down speed. And I'll show that in future videos as well. Very intriguing coding for this and very stable motor. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you in the next video.